it is Lord Haywire. I didn't know where the camera was. I used to look up here. Now it's down here. I am streaming Uboat tonight. I'm also standing up, so I am so out of shape that I built this computer on a stand-up desk. So I'm going to try standing up tonight. I'll probably get lazy after like 5 seconds and want to sit down. Also, I'm having some weird electrical issue where my power supply is putting off and not the one inside the computer, high-pitched squeal just to torment me. Oh, okay, let me turn down some audio here a little bit. I just want to make sure. So I've never played this game. This is recommended. And actually, Phil from the community bought this for me. So thank you, Phil. We're going to do it. I hit continue because I wanted to see if the squeal would continue. You know, this is weird as fuck. How I fixed... So the power supply was making a squeal noise, but I couldn't figure out what it was. It's like a... You know, it conditions the electricity before it gets to the computer. And so I was curious if it would stop when I actually got into the game. It did not stop, but when I went to full screen windowed, it went away. So I don't know. Anyways, here we go. I don't know much about this game except I looked at their Discord like always, and they do have regular updates. And the other thing though that kind of scared me is there was people asking questions like, "How do I move my boat? How do I submerge?" So this could be pretty pretty hardcore. There are a lot of different submarines here. Very hard, very hard. We're gonna go with this basic. The war begins. What year is this? 39? Sure. Why? I used to play some game back in the 90s, some submarine game that was pretty amazing, but I'm sure it does not hold up to these days. Type, and I don't remember anything about German submarines. Built in Kells shipyard, U-48 was launched a few months back. It's now being prepared to depart on patrol in the northern Atlantic during these turbulent times. A full-scale invasion of Poland. It's really dry down in this basement. It's also really warm. A full-scale invasion of Poland has become today in the early morning. Will Poland's Western allies now declare war on the German Reich? Everybody among the submarine crew is nervous about the future. Hopefully there's a tutorial on this game. Kriegsmarine's submarine forces are currently modest to say the least. On top of that, Britain's Royal Navy is confident that their new sonar technology makes submarines depreciated. Despite all of that, commander of the U-boat, Karl Donitz, believes the U-boat may have a key role in playing the broader conflict with Western powers. Okay. We're going to go balanced. I already read these things. I don't want to do too entertaining, but I may go back to that. I definitely don't want to do hardcore. That was that like game from the 90s that I played was hardcore. Like you were just in this, just the whole game was like you're inside the sub and you walked around and everything, you know, you couldn't see out. There's no windows in a submarine. We're going to do intermediate. The crew will require attention, but some corners will be cut to remove complexity. That sounds good to me. There's all this stuff. I did change the audio from German to English because I want to hear what they say. It does say they have a tutorial. I don't know what any of this crap is, so Earth curvature, sure. And custom skipper, eh? The custom skipper. Man, it's kind of disturbing. Oh, we can really get custom. I didn't expect this. So I'm the skipper, huh? Well, let's go back. Let's not start with the hat. Slightly overweight. Can I get like a beer gut? Beer gut. Beer gut with titties. We'll go down to here. This corner, I guess, is the... Well, yeah, I guess we're gonna do that. He looks kind of buff to me. Gray polo. I did not expect you to be able to customize your guy at all. Green jacket. The graphics are a little bizarre. I don't know if you can tell. They look kind of mushy. Brown shirt. There are a ton of... Who took the time? Who took the time to do... Where's that? Lumberjack? That one. Going in like the 70s cocaine. How about, I want to look military, like kind of scary. The green jacket kind of goes kind of scary. Trousers with belt. Trousers with bracers. Do they mean suspenders? We'll go with the belt. You can't see it though. Accessory, an eye patch. Aviators, round glass. Oh my god. A pipe. I think a pipe might be required to be a submarine captain. But I kind of like the... Yeah, I'm going to go with the eye patch. Oh, we can have more? Um, I think I'm going to go with the binoculars as well. So now we can go back to the hat. I think the skipper's hat is what we want, though, because, you know, he's the skipper. Beanie doesn't look military enough. It is so quiet. Oh my god, we could go none. Good god. It's kind of getting there. Oh, I'm losing frames. I wonder if that was earlier, though. I'm gonna clear it. I move where my camera's in front of my task manager. I bet you that was from earlier. Okay. We're gonna be Lord Haywire, of course. And what do we got going here? Thousands of young brave men enlisted in the Kriegsmarine, enticed by adventure and ideology. How loud is that? See, I turned it down. It's like it doesn't listen to me. It doesn't listen to me. This game's jank. We just got started. Get this mouse off of here. Less than half of them return home. Their lives and fight became legendary. This is like some Das Boot shit. I've never seen that movie. Good God. September 1939. I didn't put a like limiter on the music thing. Jesus Christ, this is loud. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm gonna turn down this music though, because that's out of control. Oh, I moved my camera on accident. I don't know what I still haven't, you know, conformed to what I want to do here. Conformed? Whatever.
These coordinates.
What? I didn't hear that. Like it happened too quickly. It was loading. All right, what do we... That's always so funny when they put your customized dude in a cutscene. Yeah, Captain, before we go on first patrol, I recommend you undergo the training. That training will prepare you and your crew for the fight. Yes, I am. Click close anywhere to close. Anywhere? All right. Click on the highlighted officer in the port to start a conversation with him. You? Klaus Schmid.
Admiralty is deeply impressed by your last patrol. Solid work, Captain.
Okay, so I think this is what it is. Ah, shit. I put my camera in front of that. I think this is what it is. What happened to the music? The master volume music is not being... The master volume is not controlling the music on that one scene, but it's controlling it here, because these guys seem quiet. My crew needs training. To start, select the highlighted option list of training missions.
Orders from headquarters. Your eyes only.
He sounds very British. Training resupply. On the screen, you can choose a training mission to explore the secrets of the game. If you play for the first time, it is recommended to complete the missions from the first to the last. We're gonna do it, man. Click here anywhere to close. Let's start the first introductory mission right now. It's already highlighted on the left, so all you need to do is click the button below. The button I can't see because my camera's in the way. Well, that's not gonna work. Before starting patrol as captain, you must ensure that your boat is properly prepared to go to sea. You must provide adequate provisions, fuel supply, and equip the ship to fight. Really? Look at this guy moving in slow-mo. You can provide all these things by talking to the warehouse clerk. Click on him to start a conversation. Click on him to start a conversation. Oh, is he back here? Wait, I thought it was pointing at that dude. Show me what you got.
Take a look.
In the port warehouse, you can buy and sell goods to get your ship ready for the road. We have to buy and sell goods to. The government doesn't pay for our military thing. Storage. Okay. All right. On the left is a window with goods available in the port. Note the series of tabs next to them allow you to choose a category. Your current budget is displayed in the upper bar. On the right side is your storage. To buy or sell, right click on it or drag it from one window to another. First, we must ensure that we have enough food for the upcoming mission. Click on the highlighted tab. Gotcha. We got some bacon. Preserved pork. Buy at least of any type of food. What is this? Canned fish, canned meat. Canned any type of meat sounds fucking disgusting. Well, I guess sardines. Tuna is canned. I think we don't want to get scabby. Canned bread. Scabies? Not scabies. Scurvy. Let's get some. Wait, it costs money. Oh, this is free? Canned bread is free. What did they want me to do? Get 60? I had $6,000. I don't know how much stuff I need to, Alright, we'll buy all this. And make sure that you have enough fuel to complete the mission. Is that all? I thought you said you wanted me to get 60, or you just said buy any. Fuel tank, we're down. Oh my god. Completely refuel the ship. Oh, okay. I was like, that's gonna be expensive. Tons. Torpedoes. Finally, we want to ensure that the U-boat is armed well enough to attack enemy vessels. Click the highlighted tab. Buy at least 3 new torpedoes. Where are you going? It says it's moving. Total time to transport all goods. So what do these tell me? A standard issue. Man, I'm getting like a lot of popping. I hope it's not happening on your guys' side. Standard issue electric torpedo with P1 pistol. We're aware of some issues with this design. So that's a T2 P1. And what is the T1? Oh, it's steam versus electric. What else we got at the bottom? Any T3s? Oh, these are free? Why are these ones free and this one's more expensive? Oh, this steam powered's better? Torpedoes on the impact setting must hit the target on an angle close to 90 degrees to launch set in explosives. 90 degrees. What is the damage? Oh, there is damage down here, but I can't. Oh, maybe I can click on one. I can't see it. What the fuck? Speed. They got a scroll thing, but I can't scroll it. Oh, here we go. Speed range. So that was the T1. My question is, why though is it more expensive? Oh, come on. Okay, so it goes. So at the faster speed, it only goes 5 kilometers. At the slow speed, it goes 12 kilometers. That seems really far. All right, what about the electric one? Oh, it just goes 1 speed. Okay, so he said 3 of them. Stern is behind you. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna fill up the longer range ones. Order new goods at the warehouse, load them to be. It's not an instantaneous process and takes some time. Click this button to skip the waits. Oh, look, there's my guy. All right, that's it. Training mission. We ready to fight? No, we're not. We got all sorts of shit down here. Yeah, it looks kind of like weird. I'm curious why. Let's look at some settings here. It does have a lot of settings. I'm having like D. This is kind of good because I'm blind. I have it sub when I stream and it goes down. Everything's set to extreme, very good. I turned off motion blur earlier. I guess it's back. Bloom, maybe. It does seem like there's some sort of chromatic aberration down there. You see what I'm talking about? Like this guy. Can I point over here? Oh, I don't have enough to point. There The guy over there. The guy in this far end. Oh, I have a mouse. I can do it. That's me. Like I wish you guys could see it. All right, doesn't matter. What's next on the tutorial? We clicked this guy.
Penalty is deeply impressed by your last patrol.
Well, we didn't do anything. Open tutorial menu.
From headquarters. Your eyes only.
Okay, travel and diving. How many are there? Oh shit, there's kind of a lot of them. Well, we'll be ready next time. During that, you will train how to navigate and dive your ship. First, you must undock from the port. Doing it. To do that, click the highlighted button and select the third engine gear forward. That's not third. Oh, I see what there's. Okay. Is it going to actually show us like a cinematic thing? Very good. Now open the map by clicking the highlighted button. The in-game map allows you to plan ahead for travel. As you can see, your crew automatically sets a route to leave port after you've undocked. Test the diving capability. We need to travel to a remote location with deep water. Marked a good spot on your map. That's pretty far. To select a course, where can I zoom out? Okay, we're gonna go up to Norway, huh? Press shift on the keyboard and then click on the right mouse.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Having set a course, we must now wait until the boat arrives at the destination. So this is forward 3. This may take a few hours in real time. Click the highlighted button to speed up the game. Oh, it's down here. Time 48 speed. Wow, okay. It's actually going to keep track of 26 kilometers an hour. That's really slow. I guess, you know, it's a boat. I shouldn't be expecting high speed. So we're losing diesel pretty fast. That doesn't seem like it matters. It's not that. I mean, we have so much of it. We can go 658 kilometers. How far is this? Oh, this actually, wow, that looks pretty good, honestly. This looks pretty good with the telling you. Oh, this is 500 kilometers though? How are we gonna get there at this speed? Or we're gonna run out of juice, man. Can you refuel me in the... after you leave the port, you can use more powerful time compressions. Click the highlighted button. Man, 1800? We're gonna run out of fucking gas, man. This is total. Oh, that's the route total. Oh, we got plenty of gas. I was worried about nothing. Imagine being in one of these fucking things. It'd be insane. I feel like something's hanging out of my nose is why I keep doing this. Oh, you can't see it. Let me move my camera to the side to right here. And now this isn't. Oh yeah, this can't be. I gotta move this camera next time. The physical camera. Goddamn, what a horrible life that would be, being a submariner. In real life, I mean. You're now at the target location. You can now practice how to dive. Okay, so first we should dive to periscope depth, which is just below the surface of the water. Click the highlight button, open the depth meter, and click the small button on the right. Okay, that looks like a periscope.
Periscope depth.
Man, I'm shocked that this is all like animated and stuff. And it looks pretty good. Like, it's just the faces down here that look weird. That's pretty fucking cool too. Can I move around? Oh my god. I am shocked by this part too. And we haven't lost a single frame, so this new computer better pay for itself. Pay for itself. Look at that torpedo. Alright, sorry, I was sidetracked looking at how that cutout is. That's pretty impressive. Oh my god. It looks kind of weird. Are we at periscope depth? No. I was gonna say. Well done, Skipper. The now, you know, it obviously did not look like periscope depth. Can you guys see it over there? Well, I mean, that's what it looks like on the screen too. Remaining at periscope depth means staying just below the water's surface, allowing the crew to extend periscopes above the water to scan the surroundings. There are 2 periscopes installed on the submarine. The observation periscope is currently located in the control room. It's good for scanning quickly the surrounding. I remember this from that game from 30 years ago. The attack is the one designed to perform precision torpedo attacks. It's better at this task, and it must be manned by an officer. Your submarine is extremely hard to spot when it stays at its periscope depth, except by planes, I assume. Although it's still possible to spot it at close range. It's also vulnerable to detection methods to use the sound hydrophones and sonar. I want to look at the periscopes. But all right, let's do a deeper dive. Click the highlighted button again. Oh, it was still there, and select the maximum depth.
150
So
meters.
it takes a significant amount of time to go farther than that. Wow, we got some beef up here or something. We got everybody's name. I guess there's a bunch of mods for this game too. This is actually pretty impressive. People. So Phil, he's like I said, a community. He's one of my friends. What is this? Oh, they lose discipline, air quality. It's because the ship's all sealed up. So what did the guy want something? So the air quality gets worse. And then you were running on batteries because we can't kick in the engine, the kerosene or diesel engine. There we go. Consumed by many devices, electric engines. I don't think they can kick them on until they're above water because it has something to do with this looks just as black on my screen, by the way. And that's really quiet. They need it. So that would be my first thing, is they probably need to fix some of the sound issues. I think this is early access. No, I want that high. We want some music. Maybe this a little higher. I think the effects are a little bit too high. I want to be able to hear these people talk is what I'm... yeah, so it's literally that dark. All you can see is that part. I hope. Man, I can't hear that guy at all. Come on, dude. All right, what am I supposed to be doing here? We're just waiting to get to 150. Yeah, oh, are you whispering? Is that it? Because he's in a submarine? Silent running and all that? This guy has an iron cross? Why? What did he do? Look at this dipshit. Man, I tried to make it so that my arms could reach out farther, but I gotta really stretch. Gotta really get far out here. All right, I think I can speed up time. Let's speed up time. How did I get to the time speeding button? Was it? It was none of these. I thought it was down here. Deck awash. I think that's when the deck is just barely above. Yeah, so the diesel engines aren't running right now. We're on battery power. And I think that's like how submarines die. Oh wait, here's our speed thing. Let's go up 12. We're now more than 100 meters below the surface. Pressure outside is 100. It's 100 is around 16 atmospheres. This submarine was built to handle such pressure indefinitely, but going deeper than this could be a risk. As a rule of thumb, the deeper you dive, the easier it is to hide from enemies. Your submarine... Okay, how do I stop him? Your submarine also becomes harder. Let's turn this back to normal. Oh, it's paused. Wait. Staying underwater comes with problems, though. When you remain underwater, there's no way to vent the air, and quality will get worse. You can also check the current air quality. We already figured that out. Oh, it wants me to click on it. You can refresh air to some degree by using onboard ventilation systems, but it has drawback of being quite noisy. Enemies may detect your ship more easily than when they're turned on. Let's use it now. Right click on the left, click on it using the left mouse button. Oh, this thing? Well, we may go back to the other thing. Okay, so when time's paused, it's not really paused. Well done. If you give the order, one of your sails will come soon and ventilate the... Perfect. Go, little buddy. Okay, well, they have, like, stuff, though, that you can... Alright, so how do I stop this thing from going down if we can... I don't want to get it squished. Oh, here we go. Oh, but here... What is that? Why is there water leak? The sound of water. Oh, that's not the sound of water. That's somebody cooking some dinner. Notice the air quality of ships starts to get better. The ventilation won't improve indefinitely, though, as it can only recirculate existing. Another thing to watch when you start are the bilges of your ship. Your submarine will slowly accumulate water through the holes in the ship's hull, like the propeller shaft. Yeah. When ballast accumulates, your ship will be less maneuverable and responsive. Eventually, the ballast may sink your ship, but we'll learn about that in more detail coming next training session. To get rid of the contaminated or accumulated water, enable the pump in the control section. There's got to be a downside to that, though, right? Who's this guy? Oh, he came on away. The pump slowly pumps out the water. Where is the bilge? There, well, I guess it'll tell me later. Click anywhere. Please note that the performance of the pump is correlated with the pressure of the water outside. Above 100 meters, it basically doesn't do anything useful. We must move to a shallower depth. Above 100 meters, it basically doesn't do anything useful. We must move to shallower depth to get rid of the water. Above 100 meters, it basically doesn't do anything. We must move to shallower depths to get rid of the water. What? That's like the opposite. I think they mean the opposite. Now let's go back to the surface. Please click the depth meter. It's already open. Surfacing the ship. Blow the tanks. What's up with this dude? Why does he have is he getting experience points or something? By blowing the water... Maybe he was blowing the tanks. That's our goal, but what are we at right now? Okay, so this is our... Alright, that makes sense. Let's speed up time again. We don't want to sit around here in the fucking underwater all day long. I mean, we do. That's the whole point of this game. But, you know what I'm saying. Man, that's some slow-ass shit. We just gotta get... Look at that guy sweeping like a motherfucker.
60 meters. 40 meters. 20 meters.
Switch to diesel engines.
Good to be back. To surface the ship, your crew has to blow the water out of the ballast tanks, use the compressed air reserves. You can check how much compressed by looking at this notification. Are you fucking kidding me? You gotta keep track of that shit? Alright. Compressed air is stored in a special tank under the hull. You can replenish it by using air compressors installed inside your ship. You have two... I'm so glad I've never had to work inside a submarine. You have two air compressors at your disposal. One is a medium performance air compressor and the second large one, high performance diesel compressor. You may use one or both of them depending on the resources you have. So we could use the electric one now. Enable one or both of them. Which one's which? Electric, because we're getting free electricity because we have the diesel engine running. All right, so what are we doing? I clicked it. Oh, do I have to wait for a dude to show up? Is this ticking away in real time? Look at that shit. That looks so good. To surface your ship after diving, you need a minimum 25% of the air reserves. Are you compressing it? Because it doesn't look like you are. The amount consumed is not constant though. The deeper you are and the larger your ballast. Okay, got it. Well done, Skipper. You've learned a lot today. Let's go back to port. Open the map. All right, I am learning a lot about submarines and how glad I am I was never in the military.
Set a course to these coordinates.
I grew up in San Diego, so there is like a ton of Navy people, and most of them are from like landlocked states and stuff. They just joined the Navy to escape, you know, like Kansas and shit. They've never even seen the ocean, and they joined the Navy. All right, get stuck on a submarine. So yeah, like I was saying, I guess there's a bunch of mods. One can make it so you have the actual crew number of crew members instead of like a simulated number of crew. So we have less than the real ones here. All right, where did that one dude go? He's gone. What do you want me to do here? Why does this thing say 3? This is gonna be some Nazi shit, isn't it? All right, that was bad. I'm not a big fan of that time period. The music in that time period. What does this guy got? All right, stop clicking on stuff. Let's go to the next. We're here. Where's the guy though for the missions? We can go to the warehouse.
Officer.
I don't want that. I want to go to the menu. No. Uboat Topedia. Crew. Oh, actually, let's look at the crew. Oh, do I have guys that are just hang out behind or back in the thing? So if these guys die, they get replaced. That's cool. All right, let's get to the next tutorial though before I get too sidetracked here. I don't know what the deal is. How did I get that? Before I was clicking on some guy. Maybe he's on the ship with me. No, he's not on the ship with me. WAST controls this stuff. You can look at the bottom of the boat. Oh wait, here he is.
Faculty is deeply impressed by your last patrol.
Yes, he should be. I went underwater and then
These are current orders.
I went above water.
Your eyes
It was
on
cool. All right, torpedo attack. I'm ready. During this training mission, we'll make an attempt to attack an enemy ship. We'll also teach you the basic of crew management. Sounds excellent. Please open the map. Let's do it. Another U-boat reported spotting a few freighters heading at Square and 49 a few hours ago. The U-boats were coming back from a mine-laying assignment and weren't armed to attack the ship at the time. I marked a spot. What was it? Shift? I think it was control. No, it was shift.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Right-click. Everything is ready. We must. Oh wait, no, wait. I did not. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. How do I go back from here? I didn't get any gear. I wanted to go back. I need to get gear. How do I go back? You're only at 81? You couldn't do that shit? Would it let me, look at it's having a little freak out. Shift click.
Course.
Oh no, let's okay, we'll just do it.
Faster, faster.
I meant to buy more shit.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Arrive at the target area. Alright, so they'll do their shit. And oh, they will not do their shit?
Course.
What do we I said forward. What happened? I was fucking around with it. A good way to break a tutorial. See, now it's down here. Why is this thing jumping around? We've detected nearby ships. Oh, or is it actually like, turn off the map. Is it actually like dodging ships and shit? Alright. Let's slow it down for a second here. Can I look around? Looking pretty good. I mean, that's a little nondescript, but you know, it's a boat. What is this flag that we're flying? I see. I did see on their Discord no swastikas, which is a kind of good sign. It is, like I said in the title, it is a little weird playing games as the Germans in World War II. Hearts of Iron, I used to play the Germans occasionally. This has nothing really to do with it, with the it's being weird. Just that at let's go to 48. Let's go to. It was always too easy as the Germans. It was weird that I guess we have enough supply. Discipline's going up. How much food do we have? I saw that guy cooking food earlier. Wow, we can look at it at this speed. Look at him. Where's the food guy? We're gonna go back to the map in a second. Here he is. Look at that kitchen. What's he sitting on? He's sitting on the sink? What a horror. Like, once again, like, imagine how cramped you have to hang out with all these sweaty dudes. Sounds fucking terrible. This is back over here. I wish this would stick in one spot. Especially not a spot behind my... Maybe that's in a setting. Expanded sailor manager, realistic collision. Time controls is what I want to move. Oh, we're down to 30% realism? I wonder why. I mean, it's probably just for this tutorial. Huh. Yeah, I wish the time thing wouldn't move back and forth. Especially because my camera's right there. But I'm gonna have to move my camera. It can't be there forever. Are we not going? Oh, we went down from 1800. And then what are we at? That's me looking at my, because of the camera. I'm not gonna put the camera there again. Maybe I can drag it around. Nope. We still have plenty of fuel. These guys are all sleeping. We should start searching for cargo ships. Take a look inside the ship for a moment. As you see, the crew is already active and working on various stations. They know their tasks very well and don't need direction to perform most of the time. During long assignments and battles, unusual things tend to happen, and your role as the captain is to adapt these to necessary survival. For this reason, I have asked your officers to leave their stations so that we can train micromanage during this assignment. We must locate the cargo ship we're looking for. The best way to accomplish this is to use the onboard hydrophone. It is capable of detecting ships from tens of kilometers, much farther than it's possible by sight, even in the best weather. The GHG hydrophone installed in your ship doesn't work on the surface, though. We must submerge to periscope depth. All right.
Periscope depth.
Wait until U-boat submerges. Yeah, I wish it was up here the whole time. This is some slow ass shit. So let's speed it up to 12. Are you guys submerging? You're doing it. Okay, the hydrophone can be manned by a trained officer, but radio men excel at this task. Select Officer Karl Hans Schulzer, your radio man. Oh, he looks like he's resting. Now click on the listening post here. Just left click? Alright. Get to work, Hans. While I lay in bed in the background. Good, now let's get the officer some time to listen for contacts. You can use the time compression if you like. Can I zoom? What is it? How do I know it's doing something? I mean, besides him just sitting there and like doing something. Look at it. Look at me, this lazy fucker in the background. Radio room.
Yes, sir.
Oh no, no, Schultz. I'm sorry. I was just curious, so I clicked it. I don't know how to get you back. Who is the other guy? Oh, he's already on the way back. Whew. Luckily, these guys know what they're doing. All right, time compression. 12. How like? Can we look at the map?
Skipper, I've detected a ship.
Oh, all right. Carl, here's the ship propellers nearby through the hydrophone. Click on the contact using a right mouse button to plot an intercept course.
Periscope depth.
Where? Where is this contact? Oh, is it that close? Click on the contact by click on the contact using a right mouse button to plot an intercept course.
Yes,
Is that us?
Send interception corps.
Yes, sir.
We're still underwater though. Don't we want to pop up a little bit? I guess we're trying to. We're a U-boat. We're not a normal boat. All right, turn this thing off. Let's take a look. We're just gonna sneak over there at periscope depth, huh? Depth. Approach the freighter. I don't see a freighter. How far away is this thing? Man, we're slow. How fast do freighters go? Can I use the periscope? I can't tell if I'm doing the right thing. Because this is so close. Like, this is as far as you can... Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, these are other options? That's kind of cool that there's other missions. Are we gonna get to this thing? I feel like this is... we're not going fast enough. Look how slow we're... or that's how deep we are. How fast are we going? 8, we are going 30 kilometers an hour. Okay, let's speed up time again. This thing went down here again. Are we intercepting it?
On your order.
Like, where are we on this map? Are we so close to it I can't even see them? Do we need to speed up our speed? Did it say something like that? Because I don't see these fucking guys. Wait, what's that? Oh, that's probably a dock. It is really hard to tell. Oh wait, is this the thing? No, that's us. Oh, they're taking into... oh, where did that come from? Was that there the whole time and I just didn't see it? They're taking into account too they're not doing the stupid thing in a lot of video games where it has you move towards where they were when you clicked. It's actually calculating the where they think they're going to be, the destination, so we can cut them off the path, so to say, so to speak, so to say. Something is being loaded in the background. Okay. I don't know how useful that button is because it zooms you out so far. So this is, we're gonna have to be running the time pretty regularly. I assume it's gonna tell us something. Oh, this little thing is going, is this because he is, Brass, how's it going? Is this because we're narrowing down the propeller noise? Okay, we see a ship.
Take your position.
Thank you, Phil, as well. Phil, you gave me this game, so thank you for that too. Funnel smoke spotted. Let's go back and take a look, see if we can see this thing. It's going to be very small, I assume, off in the distance. I have binoculars. I would like to look through the thing, though. I don't think we're close enough yet. Did this spin around while I was... Alright, let's go back to 12 speed here.